this should be working. Yep. Okay, we are live. Hello Infernus, hello Zanas, hello Elniel. Hello chat. Alright. Time for some more real travel building, right? 77 by me. It's not even 77, it's just 7. I don't think you can say that in fairness. Not yet. Pretty late, yeah. You saw I was chatting in Drew's stream, right? Or one of Helix. But yeah, I was chatting in the, what the heck? Oh. Oh, they have a 2 in it. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do for this. Hello guys, hello YouTube chat. Infamous here with a big ass streak. We can only have. I thought this. Yeah, there's only 75 or 80 because it goes up every 5. That's just how Twitch works here. So yeah. Well, we're doing a little game night with 8 more low members in like 20 minutes. Ooh, good luck with that. The reason why I started a bit late is because I was chatting in one of my stream. Was playing Flame Wall. It's doing pretty decent. But yeah, now that he ends stream and now I'm here. So yeah, I made a lot of progress. I added this, the fence thing, the cut fence thingy. Kind of cool. I kind of like it. I added some 3D over here. It's kind of cool, right? So yeah, I added the 3D on the spikes as well. We have discussed about this in the previous stream. So this is gonna be like you know what? Let's just do the rest of this, yeah? And I'm gonna be streaming for maximum 4 hours because I have to go in like 8 AM, right? I think, yeah, I have to go at like 8 AM. Like right before 8 AM. I have to go to prepare something because it's Sunday morning. I might ban you for this one. True. Okay, so we have 20. Alright. What do you think this is harder? Wanna Sleep or Eon? I haven't played I Wanna Sleep yet, so I can't really say much about it. I might go for I Wanna Sleep, right, at some point. Because I beat Eon, and I think I definitely should go for I wanted to sleep. I definitely should go for that. Hello, Sibaba, hello. What time is your country? It's on the top right, you can see. Right here. Right there. You can see it right there. We take a break after finishing. Dude, I always take breaks. Like, that's the reason why I don't build like all day. So like after like 6 hours, I streamed for 6 hours yesterday, right? And I didn't make any off-stream progress. I mean, I did, but very barely. Like I did only a little bit of it because I literally have no drive to build anything. So I would rather just take a break, right? I would rather just take a break. Just wait until tomorrow. I beat Dragon Slayer in my local retro arcade. Ooh. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Imagine Eon stream with all of the chat, but everyone has one life and we just fly around together for hours. Ooh. That's insane. Early morning stream buckets. I mean, it's late for me because my ideal stream schedule for the building stream is around midnight. Like 10, 11 p.m. The latest ideal stream time would be 12 a.m. right? So the ideal starting stream time for me would be 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Anything later than that is late. It's a bit late stream. So yeah. Kinda unrelated to current discussion, but I heard Minecraft Java Edition is getting chat locked behind verification. Yeah, that is just really stupid, dude. I think that only happens to the EU users, right? I don't know if it's gonna happen to anyone else, to everyone in whatever country they live in, but yeah, it's really dumb. How do they even enforce that? Like, how do they even enforce that? That's the thing. Oh, just the UK? I know this you started later, yeah. The reason why I started later because I was chatting in Dual Stream. I was watching him playing Flame Wall. He got 57 of 91 again. Back it again with a real travel stream. Hello, Cyan. Hello, hello. Yeah. He did. Mojang did plan on adding a verification, an age verification for chat. Like, in a Minecraft game. Like, what is even the whole point? What's the whole point of that? These restrictions are just... It's just arbitrary. They're just... Like, for no reason whatsoever. Like, that pretty much just encourage... If, like, bypassing the restrictions that way. Like, it doesn't really solve the problem. Because, like, I still don't understand. Like, how is this rule... How is this new quote-unquote law not even challenged? Have people even tried to fight back against that? Because, like, yeah, that's just dumb. Like, I'm really, really sorry to those of you who live in the US. Not the US, the UK. That's the UK thing. US, you guys are fine, right? It is to protect children? No. I definitely understand what they're trying to do, but it doesn't solve problems whatsoever. It just doesn't. So, okay, so how do I approach this? So 747. 1001, right? So, oops. What the? Oh, is it 1010? Yeah, it's 1010. Because, like, I need to select this. So, okay, so this is not selected yet. So I'm gonna have to select this. There we go, I can select it. So we have to change this to black. Yeah, and then there you go, now I can't select it. And then you can see something that's a bit different. So I'll have to change this. I think I can just change the, yeah, that is the oh, hello, Lavo. It's pretty rare to see a verified checkmark on YouTube in my chat. But yeah, welcome, by the way. Welcome, everyone. Always to protect children. Like, I still don't understand, why is the government responsible for parenting? Like, you know, instead of like the parents, like having the parents to do the job. Like, excuse me? Honestly, like, good thing I barely play Minecraft anymore. I'm from the UK. Yeah, Nebula, I'm so sorry, bro. Honestly, it's time to start playing Hytale. I mean, I don't think Mojang is even, you know. You may think, wow, Mojang sucks. I mean, knowing Microsoft, bro, I have a feeling they're gonna start putting AI into Minecraft. Like, they already did, they already added Minecraft, like, Merle, which is really stupid, right? They already added that, but I feel like they're gonna start to incorporate Minecraft AI in gameplay, bro. That's one of the next game drops at this point. I can only kind of imagine that. I do think that children shouldn't be allowed on the internet, yeah. I think the better solution is to have, so I don't know how this can be enforced, right? But like if you really want to protect the children, I mean, wait, no, don't you already have a law that, you know, like isn't there like already like organizations that protects children and stuff like that, right? There should be a law that pretty much makes it so that the parents will actually get in trouble if you give kids access to internet or something like that, right? Instead of, yeah, make the internet free for everyone to access. However, like, I think, you know what, I think the government should probably start like issuing penalties to parents who fail to to protect their children. Instead of having the government regulating access of internet, like, I think that this is probably a much better solution, because I don't know, I haven't really seen that being implemented. Because I don't think government even goes after the parent, like, after the kids' parents. I'm not gonna lie, all of these quote-unquote online protection laws or whatever just feels like methods to gather more potentially private data. Yes. Like, have you seen what happened to Discord? Like, a lot of UK citizens' data just got leaked because of that. It's really stupid. Like, it's something you don't really want to trust at all. Like, like, I'm really sorry that I have to deal with this. Yeah, because the law has good intentions. Yeah, we do understand the intentions behind that law, but I feel like it causes a lot more problem that it solves. It doesn't actually solve the actual problem, which is, you know, having kids access to the internet. Like, why can't you just like go after parents? Like, just go after parents. Sure, JonathanGD, you're welcome. I think going after parents is probably a bit better in my opinion, because, like, you know, it's like the parent should be responsible for whatever your kids are doing. Like, I really hate the fact that the government is the one parenting and controlling access to internet. Internet and privacy don't play together, and they did never. Yes, because whatever you do is being tracked. It kind of feels like China all over again, dude. I mean, I definitely understand why it's like this, and so that, you know, so that you can actually get in real world trouble if you do something stupid on, like, really criminal on the internet. You can actually get yourself in like actual trouble instead of just getting banned, which is like, getting banned is like nothing compared to like getting arrested, bro. Like, it's even worse, right? Now we're talking about kids, awesome. No, we're not talking about kids specifically. We're talking about this new stupid law, right? That makes it harder for people to access the internet. That's what we're talking about. Anxious Generation. Ooh, that's a pretty interesting book. Going after parents would be safer for children, but it's not profitable. Someone reacted to the stream notice with a police flag. I don't know who that was. I mean, you can check whoever did that, but whatever. You have to take a picture of your face, give your government ID, etc. Like, really? Is it really a kid's game if you have to, like, give your freaking... Not everyone has a government ID, you know? Like, what if you just want to play Minecraft? Like... At 3 pings in the end, no. It's 18 or not parameter, zero knowledge verification. Just got here looks cool. Thank you. The moment you make your account at Google or Microsoft, you're already being tracked on the internet. Yeah. Have a nice day. Thank you. The book talk about more physical social spots for people to talk in real life and get kids offline. Yeah. Yeah, having a social life in real life is pretty cool, right? It's quite underrated. I kind of want to have that, but I understand it's really hard to get like IRL friends, and people are, like, yeah, nowadays a lot of people get friends from online chats, right? That's like the most common method of getting friends these days, like myself included, right? Can you not mention viewer count, please? Thank you. Whoever that was. Being course. I do think people should generally get repercussions for doing horrible shit online. Yeah. Why can't that just be more enforced? Honestly. Like whenever someone's like Wikipedia try to replace IP editors with temporary accounts too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. It's just pointless. I want to become a privacy anonymity advocate, but I live in the UK and the government is known for not being a fan of that. I want to eventually move to Iceland, but I'm broke. I mean, there are several options. There's Netherlands and Poland, right? Netherlands is literally next to the UK, right? So maybe you can go there. But I don't know if that law is going to apply to Netherlands and the Poland as well. We don't know, right? So it might not be safe as well. Also, why? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I think, in my opinion, the age of 16 rule, like, from Australia, it was a pretty decent one. I don't think they implemented, like, age verification. They just made a thing where, oh, you have to be 16 to use the internet. That's it. We already have driving licenses, passports, or whatever that are being tracked. But with the new ID verification, yeah, whatever you do online, yeah, it also gets tracked. So there is literally no privacy anymore these days, and that's kind of bad, right? Obviously, we wanna advocate for privacy because that's obviously the most important thing in the world. But when we no longer have privacy, it's just over. It's just over. Well, we're doing a good thing by talking about it rather than just, yeah, we have to oppose this law, right? We have to oppose this law. Like, why can't they just enforce going after their parents for letting their kids access the internet? Why can't they just fine the parents for letting the kids access the internet? Can they just do that? Isn't that like much better? I don't know, man. Isn't that more simpler to just do that? I don't know. Is the level balanced? What do you think, bro? I think you should add something evil. No. As much as you guys want it, sorry, no. I'm just not going to cry about it, man. Okay, so there is a problem. Why did I copy this? Why did I copy this? I should not copy this. I should just delete it. Like this. And then boom, right? Level verification GD. Dude, imagine if you have to upload a level like no. If you have to whenever you try to upload a level, you have to upload your government ID. That's just dumb, right? 16 is a good age to be allowed to the internet. I think kids should be allowed to use the internet, but not like such anything unless you're 16 plus. Or maybe if you want kids to access the internet, why can't the government just work on like a platform where kids can get some education online and stuff like that? Can they work on that instead of having the kids browse like YouTube or TikTok doom scroll or whatever, right? And then, hell no, don't give people ideas, please. I don't want to sell my ID to the government to upload unnamed one to the servers. I don't think GD is like big enough for that yet. But like, yeah. Oh, I can do that here. Okay, so that looks wrong. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. So there are like 2 versions of this I'm gonna have to fix. YouTube keeps it just brain rot. No, yeah. They don't do a very good job at moderating the content anyway, so all of it is brain rot. So I think the government should make a platform, like a localized platform for kids to access like education. I think the internet for kids should just be like, education, like, or learning or something like that, right? I think that would be like a pretty good idea. Like the only like, what if the government makes their own intranet for, the intranet for kids? Only kids can access, so they cannot access the internet, but they can access like some education stuff. That would be cool. I would support that, honestly. Hello, Kendrick. Hello. But you have to be private from the very start, or you have to completely abandon your internet identity and become private. What is it? If you know what you're doing, you can be private. Yeah, I guess. But like most of the time, I mean, obviously, like the example is just to get a VPN, right? What the? Oh, that's fine. Get a VPN. Get a browser that is actually secure, like, and respects your privacy. I quit Roblox. Yeah, I haven't really played Roblox in the first place. Never. VPN's about to be illegal in EEA. EEA? What? What do you mean? VPN don't protect you if you don't know what you. Yeah, I mean, I think the general rule is that if you go for the free VPN services, like it's not good, right? Because like they need to have the money to run the VPN servers. European Economic Area. Oh. Yeah. Dude, if they ban VPNs, it's over. It's just over. Honestly. I never doom scroll. When I see a random student in the train opening YouTube on mobile, he just doom scrolls at YouTube Shorts, maybe because of miss laziness. Yeah, I never like I wouldn't say I never watch YouTube Shorts, but I never like scroll down and just infinitely like for like hours. I never do that. Like, I just don't. I use VPN to watch TikTok in school. Do you have an idea of when this level will be finished? Not gonna comment about that. I hope all the adults will understand in the future what they are actually doing. Yeah. The problem is that a lot of like unks, they don't understand, right? They just don't understand the core problem. Hello, Tavis. Thank you for the 20 months.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Yeah, thank you. And it's really unpopular amongst the public. Oh, hello, Bartolo. There's like 40% of countries vetoing it so far. Oh. Yeah, 40%. I think you guys as a European, you should fight back. It's really important. You guys should fight back. If you guys don't fight back, it's just over. You guys need to fight back against this stupid law. My mom does not let me use TikTok, that's fine. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? My mom's using TikTok. I don't. I just don't though. I don't. I just don't see the reason to use TikTok. I mean, she's not really into brain rot content, so don't worry about that. I don't think she's into brain rot content. I would be disappointed if she's into that. My mom deleted TikTok last June. Yeah. Do you have any motivation for being feature fang? Just don't die at 99. I don't know, man. I actually signed a public letter to our Ministry of Foreign Affairs to not to revoke the veto. Ooh. You signed it? With your full legal name? Cool. No one in my family uses TikTok, yeah. I don't think I even plan on use TikTok anyway, so I'm good. Right? I'm like good. Yes, me and like 5k other people. Awesome. Thank you. If I saw my mom watching brain rot on TikTok, yeah, I would honestly just be like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna be your child ever again. Just leave the house, bro. At this point, like. I remember there was a petition point of which was only displays if you're in the UK and which is using the petition against the online protection laws. Oh. Don Bartolo!
I'm not broke anymore.
Not broke anymore? Awesome. Thank you so much for the 14 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah. The government can't see what you're doing on most modern sites anyway because of HTTPS. Yeah. But they can probably see what website you're visiting though. They are probably no. I mean, they can't see the traffic. Like, I guess they can't see the traffic. However, they can still see whatever websites that you visited, right? There's a lot more nuance. Like, it's not as simple as, oh yeah, it has HTTPS, so I'm safe. No. What duel are you most proud of that you created? The 90-second duel. I made a video about it on my YouTube channel. Glad the 3D effect came out well. Yeah. I'm just applying the rest of the 3D now. So that's what we're doing. Why do you make all your levels long? Because I like it? I don't know. I really enjoy making long levels and playing long levels as well. Because short levels, you don't really get any like memorable experience with it, right? You just don't. I don't think the 3D on here is even necessary as well. So yeah, we're good. I'm really bad at making gameplay for ship. What makes you think that? It also depends on the difficulty, right? Like, most of the time, if you're making easy ship gameplay, you can just make like a pretty open area where you can freely fly in peace, bro. Also, guys, it has not been raining for the past 24 hours, so we are good. I believe all the flood should be completely gone now. The flood is just gone. So I'm happy. If it's still not raining, I will be going outside at about 8 a.m. Yeah, at about 8 a.m. I also have a habit of making levels same length as the song, which is sometimes long. Yeah. I kind of like it, to be honest, because dude, if I make a level that doesn't use the full song, it's like I'm wasting potential, because there is an actual potential that I should take use of, right? I should make use of that potential rather than wasting it. It's also raining, freezing rain here, yeah. Oh, what dedication? Hello, Astortle. Petitions closed? Oof. It displays as a red band on the header of the website, and I low-key got used to it. Oh. Whoever is making the Pointer Crate website, they should update it. And also, like, they haven't fixed this stupid, like, issue with the Pointer Crate. Let me show you guys. Here, right? So we have Pointer Crate website. Looks normal. If you go here, why the fuck can't we watch the showcase inside of the Pointer Crate website? Like, are you kidding me? They haven't fixed that. They haven't fixed this. Like, bro, if you go to the Ardol website, like this one, see, it's working! Bro, Pointer Crate sucks. Pointer Crate sucks, dude. Why do people still, base everything off of Pointer Crate, honestly? Like, Ardol is just much better, man. Why has that corridor Z not been in place? It just got raided recently, bro. Not enough Victor. So basically the way it works is that if the level is not top 1, you for the level to be placed, you have to wait for a maximum of 30 days, so like a whole month after the level gets raided for the level to be placed. And then yeah. And then it's gonna be like due to lack of opinions, this is highly subject to change, right? So yeah. Oh, Quantus is top 6. Cool. Like, Akron is 14 now. That's crazy. Tartaros is probably at 69 now. Yep. I guess within the next few months, I guess by March, Tartaros is going to be off the main list. And yeah. And longer if the level doesn't have enough difficulty opinions to place, yeah. I wish I have a lot more experience with playing levels, but I don't, right? So I don't think I qualify for giving opinions. Instead, I put my experience into building levels, and that's just it, really. Oh, you know what? I forgot to update my FAQ. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. I know people have been telling me to update the FAQ, but I have not done that. Like, I don't really wanna. Maybe whenever I take a day off, I will do it. Okay. Whenever I take a day off stream, I will do it. Wave terminal? I have no idea. Either. Can you give me some tips? I'm currently doing my first hard demon. I don't know what tips you want me to give, bro. Honestly. I'm doing a level with the same song and the name of the song, Wind Glass. I think you should try the level when I verify the level. Cool. I guess. I don't know if you can make it better than what I'm making. But yeah, good luck with that. I'm not gonna stop anyone from making a level with Wind Glass song, cause like that would be really stupid. But yeah, if you go ahead, I guess. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just replacing all these spikes with a 3D line variant. So like with the 3D over here, we're just adding the 3D. John. Man, you've got a rebel influence on me. What do you mean? Huh? Quantus is so funny to me. What? No, you didn't play. So my mom is in the house and I can't sleep. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, there. Just mirror portals are never forgotten because Thinking Space 2 has it. Yeah. The Thinking Space 2, bro. There is another Thinking Space 2. I saw Zeronium's trying to verify it, bro. Yes, there's another one. There's another Thinking Space 2. Whoa. Oh, wow. It's missing something. Okay, I see why. It's missing something, but I need to fix that. Agartha is taking actual ages. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. I'm taking my time with this level, right? Yeah, sure. It's been a year since the sneak peek 4, and there's no new sneak peek yet. However, yes, I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing it. Yes, whatever I'm doing is very tedious. Dude, I would argue the mirror part is just underutilized, right? One day I want to make a level like where the whole level is just fully mirrored. It's gonna be similar to Triple O by Gazer, right? There's this level, right? Hold on, let me open up the GD browser real quick. Oh, there's not. That's great. Man. So here, right? So here, I'm just gonna. I don't need to maximize it. So there's this level called Triple O, right? Just be demon. There it is. Triple O. I'm just gonna call it Triple O. This level is fully mirrored, and I like it for that. I wish more levels use this gimmick, bro, because this is a pretty cool Jazer level. Like, this is very underrated. I remember when Jazer was streaming this on Twitch. Kind of cool. But Jazer hasn't been streaming much lately. I don't know where he's been, but hello, BQI. Will you verify using in-game CBF? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna... by the way, this level will be tested with CBF as well. So that's gonna be another, like, another thing to test for, right? Will the level be bugged with CBF? Don't know, right? Obviously, one new. We got Trick trying to beat Thinking Space 2 for some months before he stopped. I don't know if he dropped it or we got Zeronium. No, Zeronium's verifying a different version of it. It's not like the actual level. It's not the top 1 version. It's the legacy version for some reason. But yeah. The 3D design looks fire, yeah. I don't know about when I was streaming about the... Wait, what? Yeah, you don't need to repeat your message, man. You don't need to repeat your message. Why did you send it again? Like, yeah, sure, your messages are not going to be read out loud by me. Don't expect your messages to be read out loud, okay? Because I like honestly, some people like they have the audacity to just repeat the message over and over and over again, right? Until they get messages out loud. Even then. Oh, whoops! What the hell? I don't know what that was. I'm just gonna delete this. There. The version was finished after the top 1 was TS2, yeah. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about TS2 as a top 1. It doesn't really feel like it should be top 1 in my opinion. Like, it doesn't have the epic, like, feeling. I don't know, if we compare the vibes, right? If we compare the vibes to like another level such as... Ooh. I feel like I should move this like here? Yeah? Yeah. Like, if you compare to another level such as Tidal Wave, it's kind of like similar. Like, it doesn't really feel like it should be top 1. Doesn't scream like, oh, this is the hardest level in, like, Grief? Grief definitely looks better as a top 1, right? Eternus definitely looks much better as a top 1. Acheron? I kind of like Acheron. For the level as the top 1. Well, I guess that's like some variety, I guess. But I don't know. Like, Flame Wall would be a pretty good top 1 in my opinion. Right? But it's not top 1, unfortunately. It's just not top 1. I wish it's a top 1, but no, it's not. It's just not, man. It's not happening. The Thinking Space is more interesting than Thinking Space 2. Don't know if I would say that. But yeah. Yeah, Griff would be honestly, like, I don't know. Like, if a level is meant to be like the hardest level in the entire game, it needs to actually give that feeling, right? It needs to give that impression. People needs to be thinking about like, oh, this is the hardest level. It does really feel like the hardest level in the entire game. The song needs to go hard. It needs to match. If it just doesn't match, then it's just not it. $53 on Zodiac? That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I'm really confused that the 2-minute long level is harder than 7-minute long level. Yes, because the raw gameplay is a lot harder than Flame Wall, right? Like, it contains a lot of frame perfects, whereas Flame Wall doesn't really have that much frame perfects. But it's all about the endurance, right? So you have to get past to this certain gameplay without dying, and yes, it's like incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. You know what I should do? I should, I have an idea for this. Orochi, or I don't know if Orochi is going to be a top 1. Probably not. I don't think Orochi is going to be a top 1. Chat, I talked about this in one Alpha Elixir stream, but have you guys seen Rebirth the End? Oh, she's not going to be a top 1. So there is this like upcoming layout I saw on Elias's channel. I don't know if you hold on. Let me look this up. I'm not gonna show it, but here it's on Elias's channel. This right here, bro. It's a dude. It's a 13-minute. It's a 13-minute freaking layout. It uses the dude. I've seen this layout, and oh my god, dude. Like, I feel like people kind of slap on this freaking layout. It's got like the same kind of, what is it, gameplay style as Flame Wall, but the song, dude, the song, I would say that it's probably better than Flame Wall in my opinion. I really hope this gets finished because this is really cool, but yeah, it's just really hard though. There's also Fallen Symphony, which is apparently not a top 1. People don't really talk so much about it for whatever reason. So like, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I need the pulse to 75. There we go. Alright. So we have to identify which objects that are not assigned yet. So I'm gonna do this trick here, where I give a group ID a certain color by using a pulse trigger, and then yeah, just do this repeatedly. Each group is gonna have a different color. Then I would know if an object hasn't been assigned with a group yet. I would know. I feel like Thinking Spice is a lot more interesting than Thinking Spice 2. Yeah. Hello, some guy. How's it going? Will it be a longer survival remake? Yes, it will be. If I want to make a level like this ever again, I'm getting creators. I'm definitely getting creators. I need to have I need to get a team. Because I can't be doing this all day myself. I need, like, it's like making video games, you know. You need to have people to work on your video game. You need to have like multiple different like artists, multiple different like music artists, like gameplay designer or something like that, right? Like I kind of wanna like have something like that in with this. Okay, so what is the group ID all the way? 284. Okay, that's good enough. Well, my level got renamed, now it's Velus. So it's going from Agartha to Velus. So do you have any like reasons why you renamed it? I like Tidal Wave because Tidal Wave was unique and recognizable as the top one. And this one was very good. Yeah. Like, it kind of grew on me, right? Because at the time, I didn't really like Tidal Wave at the first, right? But then it grew on me. So maybe I get some gruesome insight. Oh. Okay, I see. But yeah. So you see the uncolored structures. That means this doesn't have group ID assigned. It is used to visually identify which object that hasn't assigned with a group ID yet. That's the reason why. This is just temporary. This is just like a technique I use to identify objects that are not assigned. That's it, right? You will not see these rainbow colors anymore after this. But yeah, but when you see that, like it's green. That means it's been assigned. Pretty simple, right? Most of the collabs are not as impressive solo levels. Yeah. I don't know. I think mega collabs can be cool if it also gives the same vibe as like a solo level. But I don't know how you would be able to do that. But it's possible. It is possible. Different hue. Maybe. Might consider it. Don't know if it's necessary, but probably not. I don't know. I've yet to consider, but this is still far from finished. I still have yet to make a background. So after I finish the 3D line, I'm gonna enhance the gear here. Not the gear, the chain. Right? I'm probably gonna make this 3D. Yeah, make them 3D as well. That's what I'm gonna do. I wasn't surprised when I saw Eta Carnis. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, shoot. The 3D lines, they don't have... Oh, they don't have editor L2. Are you kidding me? Like, they don't have editor L2, I just realized. Okay, so let's add that. Ooh, what the hell? What is that? No. So we're gonna have to add editor L2. It's not mix, right? So it should be fine, I think. Yeah, there you go. I've got an ad about the furniture. Oof. Glorious, hello there, welcome. What else do we talk about? No. It is... I wonder if... Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Let's see. Oh, not much is happening right now. Okay. Cool. I click paste. What am I doing? Doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do anything though, so it's fine, probably. So chat is really chill today, so I guess I need to think of what topic to talk about though, because like I've already talked about my flood situation, which is it's good now. My house is no longer flooded. The roads outside my house is no longer flooded. The access to my house is also no longer flooded. So everything's good. Everything's fine and dandy. We are chilling. Okay, so there's nothing down here that I need to worry about. So, okay, cool. Do we even keep the... we don't. We probably don't. So we turn that off here. There we go. When do you think we'll end the level? No idea. I cannot really answer this question. Like, I really cannot. Okay. So, okay, now what? The 3D lines next? Yeah, the 3D lines is over there. It's already added. Okay. Oh, and you know what? We can do this. We can just do this. If I can like select the object, that would be cool. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so I have to do this and then turn this off like this. Just make the match like so. And then do this. And then do this. The afternoon in my country felt like spring. But then the night feels like freaking, was it winter? Like, you're getting the best level of 2027 done. Well, when it gets verified, maybe. But we don't know. We don't know. If there's a sneak peek coming after this part, by the way, no, there's one more part left that I want to work on, and that is this part. Let me show you. So, this part, you can see, this is the part. Like you may remember this part, like as seen in Sneak Peek 3, and then if you look here, it's gone. It is gone because I am planning on reworking this part after I finish the part that I'm currently working on. Right? If you guys want to know, like, here's the music of this part. Sounds like. Yeah, you guys might probably have already remembered that. So we have a backup copy somewhere that contains the old part. I have to take a look at it there, right? This is what the old part used to look like. The general problem that I've received, like I've gotten a lot of feedback with this part, and is that it kind of feels static, right? I remember like people mention like the feedback about this part is that it just feels like, you know, doesn't really have much going on. Yes, I'm not about it. I haven't seen it though. It's got no energy. So yeah, I'm planning on reworking this part. Take case of the extreme, and we are spamming W every second. Why? I've already told you why. So yeah, this part is going to be reworked. I think on Sneak Peek 5, I'm gonna start with by showing the revamp or the rework part, and then it's gonna show the rest afterwards. It's gonna be connected. So that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, I'm working on this part so far. So What ID is this? 276. Okay. Oh, not bad. W can stand for wonderful or wow or even... I think it stands for win, right? Because there is the opposite of W is L. And we have seen people calling them W or L, right? It stands for win, and the L stands for lose or loss. Simple, right? Hello, active here. Hello. Hello, Solito. Stop 1 through. Yeah. There are a lot of things I definitely want to do with this level, right? But yeah, I'm just taking my time with this. Hello, hamburger. Hello, hello. So, oh, you hear the player calls outside? It is, what time is it now? 4:32 AM. So I have about 3 hours left before I have to go. Yeah, I have about 3 hours. I'm planning on doing a 4-hour stream. I should also want to get back into Killbot. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow I will get back into Killbot. Maybe. Not maybe. Actually, yeah. I haven't played Killbot in a while. Maybe I should get back into it. What happens in 3 hours? I have to go to church. Because it's Sunday. It is Sunday morning, right? Yeah. It's gonna be Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I have to go to church. How do you stay motivated while building? I have a strong goal and a strong vision. That's it. Yeah, that exists. Yep. Whoa. Okay, I get it now. So delete this. Bam, bam. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hello. I always say hi to you, bro. Yeah. Having a strong vision is awesome. Yeah. Because it allows me to, you know, to stick to it. And, you know, I don't have to worry about, like, losing motivation. That's one of the reasons why I'm always motivated with building this. Because I have a very strong vision. I know something cool is about to happen when I finish this, and I don't want to disappoint people there. And I have people who are supporting me with this project, right? Have you seen the name spreadsheet? Like, there are a lot of people in the name spreadsheet. Like, these people paid to support this project and support me as a creator, right? And I don't want to disappoint these people. Can I ironically answer FAQ questions? Sure, I guess. We stop building and give up because I can't make it. Well, you should start learning on how to make it, right? Learn how to build levels. If there is a will, there is a way. I believe anyone can do this. You just have to learn. If you don't have a will to learn, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna give up and do nothing, and you're gonna be useless, right? I know what I'm saying is kind of harsh, but it's, you know, like, you only live once, right? You have to do something useful in your life at least before you die eventually. You gotta show to the world that I have done something useful in this world. You have to prove them in one way. Thank you, Casey. air supply by 100 foxes. Also, formerly known as freaking Overdevo or Comet Face. Yeah, formerly Comet Face. It's both air supply and out of focus by XX Loco. Don't worry about it, Humming. Just don't. W advice. Hello, Pololagi. The reason why you give up, even when you have a strong vision, you just don't want to learn, alright? Or like you have an idea. You have an idea. You wanna. Oh, I wanna do this, right? Then start doing it, right? Just start. Start from somewhere. Oh, you may think, oh wait, that's overwhelming. I don't think I can do that. Then just take your time. I really hope this advice helps people because like it's genuinely important to to keep this in mind. If your first level is she, don't be embarrassed. Someone needs to clip this and make it a motivational YouTube short. Yeah. I mean, I do acknowledge this, and that's one of the reasons why I keep pushing. Right? I keep pushing myself to become better and better and better. And then this is like one of my most, I think low-key, this is probably going to be my final hardest, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna do something, yeah. I think having this as my final hardest would be sick. Thoughts? Because I don't think I'm gonna be making something way harder than this. Because this is like insanely hard. If your levels for stuff isn't sure, what do you even try then? Exactly. Like, if you don't think that your first level is shit in a lot of ways, then what are you even learning something? Do you even learn anything from making levels? Nah, be the top one. Hello, transcriptor. A better place by Zorbrax. Just check out more of these songs, and I'm using some of them for my G levels. Yes. So you will develop an idea or a vision by listening to music, right? You listen to music, you will develop some vision for your next G level, and then once you develop some vision, have some idea and inspiration, and then you're gonna start to expand on it, explore more on it, and then yeah, that's how you're able to execute on your stuff. Sorry, I'm late. I'm also late. Sorry, I'm also late because I'm supposed to be streaming like 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. I'm supposed to be streaming there, but I was late as well. So don't worry about it. There might be some mismatch. Yep, there is a mismatch. So I'm gonna have to fix that here. What group ID is this? 275. Trying to remake or recreate levels you like is good practice. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. I think for practice, right? As long as you don't really claim that it's your original idea or whatever, just be honest to yourself and admit that yes, I use other levels to kind of practice, and eventually, like, once you have developed some fundamentals with building G levels, then you can, She mainly does which is the part I will also be taking eventually, yeah. How do you become good at level creating? I have been building GD levels for the past 10 years. Over 10 years. 11 years almost. Because I started building back in 2015. When I was a nobody. Back in 1.9. I can build, but I lose motivation to finish anything. Yes. Like, the reason why you don't have motivation is because you don't have goals. Like, which, we don't have goals, that doesn't really gives you a reason to finish it. And motivation can come from pretty much anything. It can be money, it can be recognition, it can be creator points, right? You need to have something, right? Obviously, you don't really want to just rely on it, right? Because there are some stuff that's not really guaranteed. Like, obviously, creator points, having the level sent, right? When it comes to me, like my GD journey, like I post my levels on my YouTube, right? I post my levels on my YouTube, and whenever the level's done, like if your level is impressive, then people are gonna watch it. People are gonna watch it, and people are gonna like it, and then yeah, people will actually subscribe to you. That's what Lee does. It's not really about the goals. Yeah, but the goals is what that helps you, you know, finish. Go into your destination. Like, it's like you visiting a different place. You need to have a reason to visit a different place. Like, what's the reason? Let's say I'm going from Indonesia to the United States. I need to have a really good reason for it. Otherwise, you would be wasting so much money. Why would I spend $2,000, $3,000 just to go to the US for no reason? Like, are you kidding me? Are you insane? Are you crazy? Like, no, right? There needs to be a meaningful reason, an actual good reasons to visit the US. That's just an example, Bartolo, but we don't talk about that, right? We don't talk about like the US being. Yesterday we're talking about like Nevada, Las Vegas, because fun fact, every January there is this a tech event called CES, Consumer Electronics Show. That's where like big companies showcase their newest product, like the AI products or whatever, right? I kind of liked it. I mean, I would love to go there. It's just that I don't have the money. Running around give me ideas, maybe because energy I wasted for running gets confident into ideas. Yes, that's also a pretty good idea. Hello, Square Show. Hello. Yeah, you got better. Yes, analyzing objects, like check out other levels. How does other levels even possible? Because all GD levels that are made that you see is made using the editor. They are not made with Adobe Premiere Pro or CapCut or DaVinci Resolve or assembly language. No, all of them are made using Geometry Dash level editor in game that everyone that has access to. If you have the game, you have access to the editor unless you play on GD Lite. Anyone can do it. It's just up to you whether you really want to do it or not. Like, Ricochet Turtle, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. How's it going? Great. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months. In 6 months up front. That is pretty rare to witness, but thank you so much. John making big bucks today? Usually. Oh, oops. Caps. Ricochet Turtle. There we go. as a thank you for your support, I will add your name to the spreadsheet. So the idea, So the idea with this is, so if you sub, or if you become a member on YouTube, you will be part of the decoration. Your name is gonna be part of the decoration. So the way it works is that here, for example, right? So, here. Let's say I put your name here, right? Oh, what is it? Let's say Don Bartolo, example. This, right? And then just zoom out and just put it here, somewhere. And then blend it with like the block design. Just make it blending. Like this is like a rough example. Yep. Yeah, this. Something like this, right? So this is for tier 1. If you guys subscribe with a tier 1 auxiliary or tier 1 on YouTube membership, you will have your name somewhere as part of the decoration. Isn't that cool? And if you guys subscribe with a tier on Twitch with a tier 2, you will have your name in the end screen. That's gonna be as part of the scrolling credits. And tier 3 is also in part of the scrolling credits with a shinier name. However, you will be invited to the real travel playtesting server, where you can get early access to play real travel when it's almost done. So you can give feedback on whatever you think about real travel, and you can give like general thoughts about it and what I can do to make it better and all that. So yeah. And for tier 3s, you also have a design request, which is still up and running. And yes, the idea is that I want to do a small design request, whatever design you like, you want me to put into the level only for tier 3s. It's really expensive. It's like $25 a month. But you don't necessarily have to subscribe all the time during this project. You can just like sub once, and then you will get it. You will have it for the rest of the project. However, whenever I start a brand new level, you will have to tier 3 again if you wanna play test my next project. That's how that works. You're the one who created Lost Existence? Yes, I am. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. I'm trying to get my microphone to work so I could make a video on it, but I can't because I don't have some just watch it all. Fair enough. Alright. Hello, Tornado. The tornado, not tornado, sorry. Alright. Back to. Ooh, this is missing something. I just realized something. It's missing something. Ooh, so this. This and this. Okay, yeah, it's missing something. So let's fix that. No, there won't be real travel 2. What is the point? I don't want to be the known as the guy who just keeps making sequels for no reason whatsoever, and I would be made fun of if I do that. You know, you realize this, right? How hard is this gonna be? I know it's an extreme, and how hard is an extreme? Zodiac difficulty. That's all. Just Zodiac difficulty. Oh, what ID is this? 276. Okay, it's 276. Got it. So I just need to do this. 276 assign and remove this. There you go. Hello, Abraham. When will you make another preview? At some point. Not now, because I'm still working on it. Can't really give you guys the answers. I can't really say when I will be posting the preview because I don't know. It's a secret. I cannot say this. Hello, NWM. Hello. I'm ordering a new keyboard, which is a random brand which has been popular on TikTok. It has promising reviews, so yes. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to trust TikTok for buying something. Do you use TikTok Shop for that? Do you even have TikTok Shop in Philippines? Chat is low-key on AI right now. What do you mean? Huh? What? Bartolo, what? What do you mean? Are you accusing Twitch chat for being an AI? You're asking FAQ questions. Just tell them about the FAQ, man. It's not that hard. Don't be rude to them. Yeah, fun fact, real travel is, well, it's part of the travel level, yes, but it's a standalone. Right? It's a standalone level. It's not a sequel to Dark Odyssey or Dark Travel. No. I call it real travel because, you know, it's a really long level. I don't know, and I'm really grown with the name, so I can't really change it anymore. I've grown, like, I've grown so much with the name, so it's too late to change it. And I think you guys have already grown with the name as well, right? I bought you green Type-C to earphone jack and a cheap wireless controller and an IEM earphones I bought. Ah. Chat, I have an idea for like for microphones. You know what? I'm kind of thinking about this, but what if I get a clip-on mic? You know, a mic that clips onto your clothes, to your shirt, and then use that as a mic for streams. I've thought about this because, like, you know what? Yeah, because that pretty much eliminates the need to like have like an actual microphone. But I don't know if it's gonna be just. I've definitely gotten used to the name Real Travel now, yeah. So I think Real Travel as a level name is fine. So this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Stupid AI overview, bro. No, not shopping. Images. This is what I'm talking about. This is the mic right here. You just clip it to your clothes. Right? TikTok Shop in the Philippines has been more popular than Lazada because of the direct video promotion on TikTok and some content creators. Oh yeah. What's your texture pack? It's an old texture pack. It's a private one. You cannot get it. Sorry. So yeah, this kind of mic, and you use it for streaming because like you usually use this outside when you're recording outside, right? I see some content creators do that, but honestly, I've thought maybe using a clip-on mic like this for streaming might not be a terrible idea, probably, because I have an actual mic, right? Like a mic on my desk with a mic stand, which is pretty big and bulky. Yeah. Kinda wanna get it, but it's kinda expensive. I mean, it's just as expensive as an actual USB mic. Why don't you get a headphone? I had a headphone mic, but the problem with a headphone mic is that you can hear my breathing like even more. It's not even funny. So like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm back in 30 seconds. Oh, there. Siki uses that mic on IRL streams. I haven't seen Siki streaming ever since like I believe the 12 Demons of Christmas. I really hope he's been doing well. I haven't really talked to Siki in a while. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I really miss like Siki when he was streaming on Twitch. I really do, but he has changed a little bit. Right, in terms of the content, I used to be really active on Siki's stream, but I am not really active that much anymore. Siki is focusing on IRL stuff from what I've heard, yeah. Please don't worry, okay. Yeah. It's pretty good that you know, to focus on IRL stuff, like some important stuff. But yeah, I really hope I hope Siki's doing well. I think Siki did like a one stream, like the New Year stream, and then that's it. And I don't know if he ever streamed again. Silky. We can clearly hear you very clearly, and that's all what matters. Yeah, I guess. Can we not talk about politics, Bartolo, please, please, please? I don't want to talk about that. Alright. Headphone mics, you can put the mic further from your mouth without your breath. Yeah, I guess. But, I don't know. I generally found the headphone mic to be less quality than the clip-on mic. So I don't know if I'm gonna... what ID is this? 279, okay. I got it though. He says that there is a sign that he might leave GD if he's gonna do Bloodlust as Final Hardest. Yeah. It's really unfortunate, but we can only... like... the only thing we can do is to respect him, bro. Respect his wishes. Like... I'm gonna miss Siki, right? Like... definitely one of my goated streamer of choice, right? Like, we had Prevail. Like, oh my god. You guys probably don't remember this, but... back in 2021, right? 2021, I believe? Yeah, it was 2021. I met up with a streamer friend called Prevail TTV. Like, he got into GD. He played he played a lot of my levels, like Dark Odyssey, Future Funk 2... and yeah, it was cool, right? Yeah, he actually beat Future Funk 2. And yeah, he became like one of the goated streamer. Like, I miss him dearly. I miss his streams dearly. And now he's not really into streaming anymore. He has a family. He has in real life work and stuff. So yeah. He has definitely made like a pretty big impact in my life a little bit. It's still an impact, right? Even though it's not much, but it's still there, right? I'm also gonna be his captain. Yes, I call Siki that. But yeah, I'm doing mentally well right now. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I got 85 from Future Funk 2, and I will beat it soon. I hope your neighbors won't wake up. It's really usual. I've been talking like this usually. I don't think I had any noise complaints. I'm fine. I forgot to make Future Funk. Yes, I made Future Funk, bro. It's in my bio. It's in my bio. Literally written. I made Future Funk. Is not clear enough. Danning's pretty tough. Yeah. Depends on your skill, right? Depends, like, if you can consistently do 99 without dying or not. It is chokeable, but like, if you have a pretty good reaction time, I don't think you're gonna be able to like easily die there. So yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of IDs, bro. Like, yeah, I need to change the ID. My heart got to 150 and I got to 50. Oh yeah. Woolsey and now Siki, life is changing, yeah. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm planning to completely quit GD. Even after I finish this level, right? After I finish this level, after I verified, I will still be in the GD community. As long as the GD community is still treating me well, I will be here. Yeah. He probably wants to, maybe, I don't know, I'm not really gonna guess, right? But the problem with YouTube is that it is an unstable job, right? YouTube is it is such an unstable job because like it really depends on like how well your streams do. It depends on how well your videos do, and also like you also have to care about like the monetization and everything. And I definitely understand why like they don't really want to get too much into YouTube at some point. Just want to like, if they are not really super invested into YouTube, then that can my clock stop? I thought I turned it off. Didn't I turn it off? I turned it off. I can't really see. I think I turned it off. Okay, I turned it off. Cool. 50% down, good luck to the other 50%. Yeah, thank you. I believe he's gonna completely leave the GD community. I mean, he's gonna be inactive, so he's gonna be in the same tier as Dorami, right? Because Dorami is also like one of the YouTubers that also has in real life stuff, and also that's why Dorami is not really that active. Yeah. Now the new kind of trend is obviously we have oops, level request. Might be loud. Okay, let's take a look at this then. Oh, it's a video. Okay. Actually, before I proceed with the level request, I'm just gonna like do this first though with the 3D line. Okay. To be patient a little bit. All right. So give me 1 second. Okay, that is. Oh, I can just like copy this, and then there you go. Right? Yeah. And then I just copy this. Also, what is the ID? 278. So 278. Bam, bam. There we go. Oh, good. Yeah. Alright, let's check this out. What is this? Oops. Alright, let's take a look at this. Force spikes. Alright. YouTube. I don't think you're gonna be hearing the song in here. Only on Twitch, right? Yeah? Is that good volume? Oh, you can kind of hear it. Wait, did you make this? Bims, did you make this? I played on my request stream. Oh, I made all by myself. Oh, okay. That's why you requested with the video. Fair. Alright, let's take a look at this. I think the music's fine. Yeah, the music's fine. I'm gonna make it even louder. You can probably hear it. Yep, there we go. You see the spikes here, right? Like the spikes. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It kind of gives like a one of those like 1.0 style. But this is not an actual 1.0 style. But it kind of gives that vibe a little bit. You know, like you see like some extra cool looking 1.0 levels. Not bad so far. This is definitely featureable. This is feature worthy so far. But yeah, this is an extreme limit gameplay, so it makes sense. Oh, that jump pad, that blue jump pad design, yeah, that's kind of cool. Do you see that? Yeah, that one. That's really cool. Heliopolis? Oh yeah, Heliopolis. That's a level. Oh, that is interesting. This doesn't look like a main list level though. It probably is gonna. Ooh. That jump, bro. You see that? Yeah, this is a pretty cool technique, right? Where you have to go up and then touch the jump pad. So it kind of behaves like a green orb a little bit. So I thought that was really cool. That was kind of cool. It looks so meshy, yeah. Oh wait, that looks really hard. Do you see that? That looks really hard. If the hitbox is exactly like that, that is just... Dude, that is hard. Yeah, bro. That is really hard. Oh, it's a top... Oh, shoot, top 30. Yeah, that is really hard. Yeah, some parts don't really look like a main list, but then the other ones, this, for example, yes, it looks really hard. Okay, then never mind. This is main list. It's really cool though. So it's really pretty cool. I thought this is gonna be like... Okay, this one doesn't really look like a top 30 here. This one, yeah, it just seems like you have a lot of open area here. This one kind of does, yeah. That's really cool. Oh, that is a pretty interesting end screen. That is a pretty cool effect right there, with the command prompt. That is exactly that's exactly match. That's actually pretty cool. I thought you could print out like the creators, like the whatever, or no, like the level names in the command prompt itself, but no, it auto closes. So I thought that's gonna be the end script, but no, that's kind of not really what I expected, right? So yeah, I mean, the end script. This looks really cool. I can't really judge the gameplay because I can't play this. Cannot be bothered, so I can only judge the visuals. So yeah, this, I mean, I guess it's fine, right? Yeah, so I think this gets featured. I don't know if this will get epic, and because this is an extreme demon, the standards are different. Like the standards are much higher apparently, right? And the reason why the standard is much higher for extreme demons is to kind of discourage people from making too many extreme demons, right? Because I think RobTop knows that he wants to have more like non-demon levels for accessibility. Because remember that not everyone is good with extreme demons. Not everyone can even beat demons. Not everyone can beat Clubstep, right? So it's really important to consider that. Rob just hates difficulty push, in my opinion. Not really. I mean, he did add CBS, click between steps, into the game, so there is a market for difficulty push. It's just that RobTop doesn't really wanna, you know, encourage pushing difficulties too much, or having too many people making too many levels, too many extreme levels, right? He doesn't really want to raid too many extreme demons at once, because then, you know, it would incentivize people to make more extreme demons. There needs to be a way to de-incentivize a little bit on making extremes by just raiding more non-demons. Yeah, making some of them 5-star levels. Yeah. Hello, Kirby Toast. Great username. Welcome to the stream. Let me guess. Are you a Kirby fan person? Because I am. I'll be honest, the argument of too many extremes because it makes the game less accessible doesn't really make sense to me because the overwhelming majority of levels uploaded to the servers are non-demons already, and it's not even close. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the argument of, yeah, like I mean, we don't really have too many extremes. We have like about 1.2k. Out of how many demons we have right now? Like over 10,000? 1,000 of them are, 10% of them are extremes. 12% of them are extremes. And how many insane demons we have? Like about 800, 900, 1,000 maybe? Like, there's not even that many insane demons, right? So yeah. I mean, we don't really have, I don't think we have too many extremes. It's just that the reason why we have had a lot of levels, a lot of extremes that are still unrated is because Rob wants to prioritize non-demons and easy demons and medium demons. It's not that he doesn't really care about extreme demons, but like I think that RobTop really wants to put a lot more priority towards like easier levels because, again, you know, because he knows that not everyone can play extremes. Like we're talking about like noobs, kids, right? Kids who can't even like, kids who can't even play demons, or maybe because their devices suck or something, right? Our group is bigger than every other difficulty in the game combined. I see. I don't want to get extreme. My favorite difficulty is A-star, true. Okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this. This thing is cool. Thank you for requesting beams. On with a Johto update. I really want to my better warp behavior mode back. If you really, GD guy, if you really want to get Geode back, here we have a comment for that. There is a guide on how to downgrade your GD back to 2.074, and yeah, just follow the guide carefully, and then you will get it back. You can downgrade, yes, you can downgrade. I literally have over here. I have if you look at my desktop, I have 2.074 over here, right? So that I have an older version of GD, and this is the most up to date version right here. And yeah, I have 3 different GDs. I've joined a few times in the past. Oh yeah, you must have been lurking, yeah. You probably just didn't chat because, I mean, understandable, right? Some people just want to watch the stream without chatting, I guess, and whatever, right? I was telling me, hey, if the chat is kind of silent, maybe you should hop in and say hi or something. Maybe it's your time to say something, to kind of enlighten the chat a little bit, maybe. But yeah, not everyone really wants to chat. That's fine. It's all cool. It was only for a few minutes to make sense. I can see. Sometimes the emotions and difficulty faces make sense. For example, the 3 stars you feel fine, some stars you don't really feel angry. It's relative. Hello, what? WSW. Playing retro Kirby games I ever played. Pokemon Emerald and mobile emulator is the reason why I got a controller. Ooh. Honestly, I really want to get into retro gaming, right? I really do. I should get myself some like Anbernic devices or something, right? Like Anbernic, or like one of those like retro game emulators. I should get my hands on one of those, and like a really small and portable. Oh, I don't think you guys hear my music here. What can you? I'm gonna bring back the old 2017 times with GD. Is the music working? Oh yeah. What is the hardest duel in GD for you? Yeah, keyboard quiet duel. It's not that it's just hard. It's also that it's pretty bullshit. It's not really well made, in my opinion. There's a lot of really weird stuff I just don't really like about the Killbot duel. Did you make the ending of Future Farm hard on purpose or people die 99? Yeah, but I nerfed it. I have nerfed it before, and people were like, yeah, people still die to that somehow. Don't know why. Do you ever want to beat Zodiac, Bloodlust, the Yadagrasu, or just any of the levels those supposed to be the difficulty of? Maybe, I don't know. I can literally return also. Jonathan dislike a duel. Yes, man, I can dislike a duel. Whenever I made a duel and I disliked it, that means it's not good. It's just simply not good. Alright? That's simple. And then if I don't like it, there's a good chance that you also don't like it as well. Like, I wanna make something that I like when making it and playing it, so that you guys also like it as well. I do understand that some people are not gonna like it, and not everyone's gonna like this, so not everyone's gonna be pleased. This is how it is. Gershon!
What's up? It's been a while.
It has been a while indeed. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. How are you doing, man? Long time no see, man. Long time no see. Secret way G made a video about real travel. You should watch it, John. Haha. Is it a short? Is it like a short? Yeah, it's a short, right? I don't really watch shorts, but yeah. I think the title was like, he spent over 6,000 hours. And we talked about it yesterday, and people, I think people were mentioning the comments. I don't really read the comments, but people have told me the comments were kind of sad because people were doubting whether the hours on that is true or not. Focusing on my new job as an apprentice electrician with my dad. Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. What's your hardest email and where you're from? Read the about me below the stream. Well, just read it. Read the about me panels. You will find the answer there. Secret. Oh no, I already got that. Alright, good night, Sibariba. People were like saying, what about X level? That took like years to make. Not understanding this based on edited time and not time from the start of the crit. Yeah. Because, remember, people can... There is this novel concept called, like, taking a big hiatus. And whenever I take a big hiatus, I'm not gonna count that. Like, lol, I'm not gonna count that. Oh, shoot. $275. Yeah, I don't count. Yeah, I took a 4-month of hiatus to work on the to attempt to work on a random gauntlet level, but it failed. It failed, and I don't want to talk about it again. So yeah, and I'm going back here. I'm a lot more passionate on real travel than random core. I'm gonna be honest. I've got some interesting ideas with random core. It's just that I don't really have the time to fully execute it. And I'm also like a really slow creator myself. Because I'm gonna be honest, I am a perfectionist when it comes to yeah, I feel like I'm perfectionist, man. Which is both good and bad, right? And I can't really help with this freaking habit. Like I just it's almost impossible to get out of that. So I just have to live with it. I found really uncomfortable to tap on a laptop for a very long time. Yeah, because the laptops usually have a short key travel. when you press it, unlike an actual keyboard. So that's why it's not really very comfortable. It makes sense. If there's another Gauntlet contest, we'll do it again. Maybe. However, if I'm not in the middle of working on a big project, then yeah, I will try again. Maybe I will actually redeem myself this time. Like I failed twice so far. And I know people are gonna make fun of me and questioning me, like, yeah, imagine if you're not gonna make it again, blah 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 blah, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip, like, if the new Gauntlet contest gets announced while I'm still making real travel, I am going to skip it. Whatever. Even if RobTop is going to drop a $10,000 prize pool for first place or whatever, I'm not going to participate. I would rather earn the money from like the sneak peeks or from the people subscribing on my Twitch. I would rather do that instead. I don't know. Actually, interesting question. Dude, I should ask like Golofov. Because Golofov, the creator of DLL, I don't know if he has gotten paid yet. Because now that 2.208 is out, the level's out, I gotta ask. I don't know if Dangerous Robot is also watching the stream right now, but I wonder if the creators have gotten paid. I gotta ask. Yeah, now that their levels are in the Gauntlet, I wonder if they have gotten paid. The difference of those two is that you actually publish monolithos. Yeah. With random core, the biggest issue with random core is that a lot of levels just seem unfinished. And I know for myself that I don't really want to finish random core like in the way it is, because like there is a lot of problem with it. Just take my word for it, okay? There is a lot of problem with that level. And it's very, very, very far from actually finished. And I really have no time, and I'm like stressed out, and I couldn't have some sleep. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be about it. I would rather finish real travel. ZK1, what does that even mean? Hello? Okay. It's actually but it could be later, so I have plenty of time. Yeah. Thank you so much for providing resources for downgrading video, little lifesaver. You're welcome. Actually, I found this guide from the Mega Hack server. I didn't make the guide myself. I found the guide from the Mega Hack server. It's in an announcement somewhere. At transcriptor, I think they just want me to die or something. That's probably that's why they said that. I don't know. It's kind of like an indirect death threat. It kind of feels like it, man. Yeah. Maybe that should be a ban, actually. That should be a ban. Because that's just unwarranted and unsolicited. Like I don't really want to think about it. How do you have editor mods? What do you mean how do you have editor mods? Yeah. You should have banned them, bro. We do not tolerate unsolicited death threats. I'm banning this guy. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Bam. Yep. Geo does work if you downgrade your GD to 2.2074. It does work. However, Geo does not work on 2.2081 because the team behind the Geo, the developers behind Geo are working to get 2.208 their Geo to work on 2.081. Right? They're working on it. I mean, the alpha versions of it is available, but however, it's not very stable. It's not stable. That they're working on stabilizing things. Yeah, it makes me concerned, man. it makes me concerned. But I know it's not really something that you should really focus too much on. But again, seeing something like this is just sad, really. Like, people are just evil. It was something else. It was, I believe. Okay, so the problem with 2.208, like last time, is because whenever I press a key button, my game crashes. Like a certain key button, I press a certain key on my keyboard. It was a tilde key, right? Below, it's under the escape key. It crashed my game. So I think the Geode update fixed that, but I haven't really tried it. I read the changelog, right? I read the changelog. Also, I forgot to mention this. Even if all the mods are, even if Geode is back, the problem is that not all the mods are also gonna be back, right? Because they have to, like, every single mod, like, the individual mods on Geode have to be updated by the dev themselves. By the corresponding dev that made that mod. Because Geode, if you guys don't know, Geode is mod framework, a mod loader, and also like a framework for easier modding and stuff. You still need some knowledge on how to code, right? Still need that. Yeah, and they are unpaid. Honestly, they are unpaid. Tiki Toki, you got so much glaze for making feature fun. Cool, I guess. Yeah. It's really important to make sure the Geode itself is actually really stable. They have to test everything. Because again, Geode is a framework for all the other mods. The framework has to be really, really stable. Yeah, it does take a lot of process. I mean, the main thing is that it takes a lot of testing, right? It's not really the coding. It takes a lot of testing, a lot of like figuring out solutions and stuff. Should RobTop hire the Geode? I don't know about hiring, but I believe RobTop does actually have contact with the Geode mod devs. He does. It's not really directly, I don't think he's directly hiring or anyone or anything, but yeah, he does actually have contact with the mod developers. Like Alpha Lanius, for example. I believe Alpha Lanius has contact with RobTop and knows how the game works and all that stuff. Okay, I got Geode to work without downgrading my main D copy. Instead, I have a separate copy with outdated version of the game as a separate location for main DD. Yeah, that's also what I did. That's also what I did. Yes. Honestly, I kind of love the GD community in some ways, right? I mean, there is good and bad about the GD community, and you know, like obviously we wanna encourage and focus on the positive note, the positive side of the community rather than the negative ones. What's the ID here? 279? 279. Yeah, there we go. It's taking me a while to add in all those 3D lines. No modding team, but the moderation team, yeah. Like all of those are voluntary work. It's for the community. They're not doing it just for themselves. They're doing it for other people, right? So we really have to respect them as a, you know, for the work they have done. It's really easy to dismiss how much they have done in the community. really something that should not really be dismissed whatsoever. Accepting the ones that actually affect other people, yeah. I have Geode now, but stuck in 2.207. Well, I'm gonna be honest. CBS isn't really that big of a deal because, like, yes, it's cool, right, for top players, but most of you guys are not top players, right? You guys can still play levels without CBS. Let's be honest. It's not really a requirement. You don't really need to play levels with CBS on. You don't have to, right? 99% of people don't really need to play with CBS on. And some of the other stuff they added in 2.208 are just like super small features that I don't really think it's really worth ditching Geo just for that. Unless you're jumping from like 2.1 to 2.2, then yeah, sure, makes sense, right? The person who made Geo in HD equivalent of CurseForge devs of Minecraft. However, the thing is with CurseForge works differently because the CurseForge devs actually got paid for making mods in Minecraft because there are I believe there are ads on CurseForge, and those ads they do actually they do pay the mod makers. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah. You don't need CBS, bro. You don't need it. You can play GD levels without CBS, right? You can just do that. I know, I believe. The main benefit of CBS is being in the base game is that it does help with the top lane community to push the limits of difficulty even further, yes. Which is for many it's exciting, yes. It's only for like 0.001% of the community, right? But for 99.99% of people, you don't really have to play with CBS on. You don't. CurseForge is owned by Amazon. I see. Okay, cool. We got it. I'm so mad that 2.2 is still not on mobile. I think RobTop is still trying to figure out on how to get CBS to work on mobile because he really wants to get CBS to work on mobile. Or maybe RobTop has to wait. Remember, RobTop has to wait for Google and Apple to, I believe, to verify the update. Maybe that's why it is still not on mobile. Because if I remember correctly, back in like 2.1, back in 2.0, let's say back in 2.0, when RobTop submitted the 2.1 update to Google and Apple, it takes a while. It takes about like a few days, not few days, few weeks even. Few weeks. So it could be that. It might increase the skill ceiling in the game. I want to see day 500. Yeah, eventually we will reach day 500. Just wait, okay? Just wait. Hello, Kana? You beat Future Fun. Great job, Jakey. Great job. Congratulations. You're welcome. Took 2 months? Oh, that, yeah. You are very dedicated, my man. Yeah. I should learn for some people that, yeah, sometimes you just need to keep trying. That's something that I should also learn myself, especially with going for levels like Killbot. I remember when FF was hitting 10 million, that was like relatively recently, now it has 30 million, and now it has 1 million likes. It's probably possible that Future Fang it's gonna be hitting like 50 million before 2027. By the end of 2026, Future Fang hitting 50 million is definitely possible. You guys think so? You have one question about real travel. Have you read the FAQ? Like, yeah, exactly. Read the FAQ, man. If you have any questions about real travel, that's literally the whole point. Otherwise, what is the point of me having the FAQ so that people still ask questions that in the FAQ? What's the point? So yeah, please read the FAQ. Yeah, listen to the mods. Just listen. Listen and abide by the mods. We have mods for a reason, you know? I've been playing FF for a year and have 69. Wait, are you serious? You've been playing for a year? What if you you started Future Fang since December 2025 and then, bro, and then you say, okay, yeah, you've been playing for a year. True, but damn, that is over dramatication, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy to say that you've been playing for over a year, man. I didn't join our stream for 200 streams. Holy! Where have you been, bro? Join to hear you stream 69. Thank you, JonathanGD. Thank you for the bit. That guy frog. Oral Dave. Hello there. I played Future Fang for 3 years and I haven't beaten because I'm terrible at the game. Though I beat Wind Landscape first. Oh, yeah. Even not everyone can beat Future Fang, right? So that's something that, like, something that you should always remember when you make levels. If you want people, not everyone can beat real travel, but this level is designed for the people who have the skill to beat it. And the reason why I'm making this level is it's mainly for my personal accomplishment, really, right? Yeah, it's for my own personal accomplishment. Yeah, Future Fang 99 is like, dude, it's very infamous, right? For sure, it's very infamous because like it pretty much determines whether if you pass it, you just beat the whole level and move on. But if you don't, if you die to it, then you don't beat the level. You still have to try again, and that's one thing that really sucks about it, right? And it's kind of wild to think about it because like, as much as we hate the 99 on Future Fang, right? Like if you actually die there, of course you're gonna hate it, right? I can understand that, but it kind of makes the experience somewhat more memorable, and that's what kind of helps like Future Fang with you know, it does help Future Fang from, you know, being well known. That's one of the reasons why Future Fang was well known, because people actually remember so much about it due to their experience with it, like with the 99. And yeah, it is it's a remarkable experience. I honestly like Future Funk to 99 better than Future Funks. Interesting. The end is shared by JonathanGD. True. Zoing will upload a nerf and more accessible version of Orbit after he verifies it. Maybe you can do the same after this one. Maybe. Maybe. Like real travel, like easy or something, right? I don't think it's gonna be like, I don't know how easy I can try to make, but it's definitely gonna be something easier for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, the outlines are gone! There. I have the idea for this actually. Without it, you very well could never blew up. Probably not the Dark Travel. Oh yeah, no, that Dark Travel happened, right? And then I don't know. I still don't know, and it still baffles me. And I still don't understand how is Future Funk still relevant in 2025, even 2026. Like wow. Like I mean I should be grateful, right? I really should, but I sometimes I just don't really understand. Like wow, it is still relevant somehow. That's really insane to think about it. It's iconic, yeah. It's just iconic now. Because but at the time back in 2018, like I didn't really think it would be that case, but it just is. And kind of cool. Okay, so for this, I think we don't need to care about this 3D line over here, right? So how much 3Ds do we have left? Well, not that much. Oh, we have this. Okay, we have this. This is the last map with a really long and difficult final room, and the mapper decided to put a practice room before it, which splits that final room into 10 different sections. And you got strawberries for completing these. Maybe you could do something about similar-ish. What's the last map you're talking about, Sandox? Hello, Leaf of Caffeine. How's it going? Is that a lot of time for only 2 minutes of game? Oh yeah. Making my first XSL level? Ooh, good luck with that. Also, I saw Jam Attack finally posted the video that it's gonna be premiering in like apparently 2 days. I thought it's gonna premiere it like today, bro. Like the Queta Contra 6. Avian Ascension B-side by Parrot Dash. And she's like the most well-known Slash YouTuber. Ooh. Yeah, Parrot Dash is also like, I remember, I don't think Parrot Dash is, I don't know if, has Parrot Dash beaten like Final Goodbye? Because I've known Parrot Dash, I don't really watch Parrot Dash, but I saw Parrot Dash in my recommended. It's she, right? Yeah, it's she. Like, she has like over 400 days as well. She has over 400 days on it. Kinda crazy, bro. Yeah, she's trying to do it deathless, which is insane. Is it like 90? Right? 90. That Final Goodbye is 90 side, right? I think. Don't know. She has 1900 hours, but this is she decided to take a long break. fair enough. I mean, I also did take a long break from this level, like 4 months. Alright, I did take a break there, a long break, a bit of a hiatus. But then I had an urge to come back to real travel, and here we are. We're still going at it. I'm good friends with someone who has 22 creator points, and yeah, they're mostly featured. So they are not really into making like really good levels, so it's just a mediocre level. Like, I'm not saying this as like it's a bad thing, alright? So usually when you make levels that are only, I believe, only featured and below, usually that means it's usually mediocre, right? She decided to take a long break because someone did it before her on a harder, old, unnerved version, and it demotivated her. That's really unfortunate. I mean, we can't really stop someone for, you know, beating an old, unnerved version unless they have a malice intent. I don't think they have a malice intent with doing that. Right? I really don't think so. Like, it's like, here, for example, let's say, they didn't, she was her friend, okay. It's kind of like, let's say, I'm trying to beat, top 50, right? And then once I go for it, and then others are also, you know, they also picked up the level because I do it, and they beat it before me. Like, they make faster progress and they beat it before me while I have like 50% in my as my new best. Like, as long as they're being respectful about it and not being a bitch and not rubbing in my face for it, then I guess it's fine. But I don't know. It's still ideally like it. I don't know. Does it really? I guess it's kind of fun when you have another person to like to play the same level as you. But what about my country spot? I'm not decided yet. She was on Pilot's videos too. She just want to do it because everyone says it's possible. Do you remember? Okay, Sandox, do you remember the last day counter for the Final Goodbye stream? Do you still remember that? Like, the last time I saw it was on day like 400-ish. It's probably on day 500, maybe. Oh god. No. There we go. I need this on Eon. Just don't die. How do you keep finding the motivation to come back to building a level? Well, there are sometimes long breaks in between. Yes, So, yeah. Whenever you are mind blocked or whenever your brain's fried, just stop building. Don't force yourself to read. Don't force yourself to keep building. Don't burn yourself out. And the reason why I took like for months, the reason why I haven't built Real 12 for 4 months because I was working on another level. I don't want to work on 2 projects at once because that will be too much work for me. Funny man, real funny. Dude, I don't know if you're being genuine with this question or not, because like it's really hard to give genuine tips like by just asking simple questions like this. And also, like, you would know that if you ask these kinds of questions on stream, you will get similar answers. Have gears. Click on steps. Yeah, it helps me a little bit. Huh, it's weird. Is it because the input polling rate is still like it's still tied to your FPS by default in 2.2? even though the physics run at like 240 ticks, right? Which is the standard. However, your input polling rate in GD is still tied to your FPS. So whenever you play on 60 FPS, like it still feels like you're playing on 60 FPS. Apparently. I don't know why. I feel like CBS should already been implemented at the beginning of 2.2. Make it actually like behave like click on steps. Maybe that's what it should have been, bro. I don't know why he didn't really do that. So she stopped exactly day 500. Ooh. So probably while I was working on Random Core then. Hello, hi watch streamer. My mom just bought steamed sticky rice for breakfast. Ooh. Awesome. November 22nd. So yeah, that was while I was working on Random Core. Okay, got it. And now I've been back since December 14, like about like a day before the deadline, something like that. I've been back since then. Yeah, I've been back since the deadline of the contest. I believe it's about a month, a bit more than a month now. Yeah, it feels like I'm playing on 240 Hz of 240 FPS bypass. Yeah. I don't know why the input input rate is still tied to your FPS, Rob. Like again, in my opinion, I feel like the input rate should just be tied to your ticks, like to the steps. Honestly. It should have been a thing back in the beginning of 2.2, so like we wouldn't have this drama, CBF drama. I mean, CBF would still be made because like because we realized 240 takes like weight isn't really precise enough. We need something even more precise than that. That's what CBF is for. Oh, we have this. We have this next. Alright, see you, Glow. Thank you for tuning in. Good luck with Arena Blackout? Is that like a game? I haven't really heard of that. No, CBS is tied to just 240 ticks per second for the input rates. However, with CBS, it's no longer tied to the. I think it's tied to your device's polling rate, maybe. So it's, what the heck? 277. There will always be drama. I mean, the drama we had at the beginning of 2.2 is just like physics changes, right? High risk, high reward, realistic FPS game. If you die, you will lose every loot you have. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not really into FPS shooter like Valorant or Counter-Strike. I'm not really into those games because it's just not for me. Don't really play those games. I play, I don't know, I just play single player oriented games. That's what I play. Kill and Craft raid? Did we get a raid from Kill and Craft? Actually, I don't really notice the raid notification on my YouTube chat. Otherwise I would have seen it. Oh, that if Keelan actually raided my YouTube stream, then thank you for the raid. But I just wanna let you know that you can rate someone like officially on YouTube by here. Here's how you do it. So you click on edit in the YouTube stream dashboard. You click on customization, you scroll all the way down, and you just click like in under redirect, you just click add, and then you just point it to like another streamer that you are rating. And then when you end stream on the YouTube dashboard, then all the viewers will automatically be directed to your to whatever streamer you're rating. That's how you. Oh, it's an official raid. We got the message. Oh, cool. Thank you for the raid, Killen Craft. I don't know if I can chat here. Hopefully your stream went well. Yeah, Killen Craft, which is apparently like the youngest popular creator on the GD community, which is wild. Wait, what? Killen rated? Yeah, apparently on my the youngest good player. Yes, the youngest good player. I hope your parents is also doing well as well. So yeah, welcome everyone. I'm building a level called Real Travel, which is a 15-minute extreme demon that I'm fully making all by myself, and I'm in an older version of Geometry Dash 2.1, right? Which, yes, 2.2 was released back in late 2023, December 2023. And yes, I'm still on an old version of GD. That's kind of the whole point. And yeah, I'm trying to verify this myself, finish this level myself, and verify this myself. And this is going to be around Zodiac difficulty. So yeah. Maybe close pin message. Is it like, yeah, maybe because I have a pin message, that's why it doesn't really show. Maybe because of sub-only mode, yeah. We don't really have like some sort of like phone verification for YouTube chat. So the closest option is to sub. Yeah, you guys should also subscribe on my YouTube anyways. It's a good thing, right? It's a good thing to do. You did hack on first jump first try. Look at you, bro. You are pro. You are so pro. Can't believe this. Oh, you saved the level. True. I did. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, 10 minutes. The reason why I'm requiring people to sub with like, I don't want people to just go all the way and be like, yeah, I don't know, and immediately start chatting. They have to wait a little bit. And I believe a lot of other big YouTubers also have the chats only on sub mode as well. Is Future Funk 2 a good first Insanement? Have you discovered other Insanements to try, by the way? Like Windy Landscape or Magma Bound or Supersonic? Give it a try in practice. I think you definitely should try to give it a try in practice. And decide for yourself. Soft mode? How many did you aim for this part? Like, I don't know how much. Definitely like something. How long have I been live for? 2 hours? Yeah. 2.5 hours. Not bad, I guess. So that, okay. So this, Okay, this is gonna be tricky, right? So how am I gonna do this? Right now we have over 107,000 objects, if that's what you ask. On the second copy, and on the other copy we have 81, so about 190k. So by the time sneak peek 5 is finished, we're gonna be surpassing like over like 200k objects. You're welcome. Yeah. I really want to implore people to actually give the levels a try or in practice yourself. But like, remember, you can try all G levels for free. You don't even need to pay for it. Okay, this is tricky. How am I gonna do this? That? The problem is that, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. No, 8, and then 6 after this here. Hello, Alpha, yeah. How's it going, man? Wait, was it raining for you like yesterday? I wanna ask. Was it raining a lot for you, like in the past like 2 to 3 days? Was it flooding for you? Because for me, it was flooding like crazy. But in Jakarta, there was a lot of flood. Oh my god! Thankfully, it's no longer flooding today. But yeah, the flooding situation was terrible. My house nearly got flooded yesterday, bro. It's so scary. What the heck? I was working on some art stuff, coming back to some... Ah. Yeah. Okay. Let's spot for missing. This one's missing. Okay, got it. 275. Oh, duh. Okay, got it. Let's see what is happening at the moment. Ooh. Ito. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, what's checking something? Laura, hello there, welcome to the stream. How do you do 40% on arrow? It's hard for you? Do you see the arrow indicators telling you what where to jump? I didn't really think making 3D lines like this would take a long time, but here we are, I guess. So yeah, tomorrow, we're gonna do a Killbot stream for. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. We will see about that. I think I'm gonna be playing on older version of GD, like with Geode. Yeah? And people are gonna ask, how do you still have Geode? That's gonna be so funny, man. Hello, Killencraft. I guess you waited for like 10 minutes for the sub, right? Yeah, I am sorry, I apologize, but yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Yeah, stream. Hello, Tommy. Okay, so we have. What are the 3D lines that are missing here? So we have the 3D lines here, 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 here. I think it's all good now. I don't think there's anything missing here. So the other 3D lines I want to put is the support, or whatever you call it, right? Doing fine. Oh, glad to hear. Yeah. We have done this one. This one is seems empty. I think we are all finished with the 3D line on this long structure over here. So yeah, let's do this one. Can I get a hi from you? What a weird way to get what, that is really weird. Like you don't do that in real life, in socializing in real life. You can't just like demand a hi like that. Cause I'm when you do that, I'm intentionally just not gonna say hi to you then. Because that's rude. Do you even realize that's actually rude? Ask a Benchmark Real Travel if you want to learn more about this. And if you want to see the gameplay, I think I played the level last stream, but I don't really want to play the level right now, sorry. Are you still doing the thing where gifting a sub puts your name into the level or buying a sub? Yes. I will still do that. Hello, Jamixy. What is your favorite level by you? Not answering that question. That's a generic question. I would rather answer interesting questions. Sorry. What texture pack I'm using? I'm using like my own private texture pack. Dude, oh, why is this? Huh? Is it a 3D line that is not? No. Okay, idea. I'm gonna turn this back on. Which one is missing, bro? Trying to find it. So you're telling me that 277 is not fully selected? Like what? Is it the... Oh. Oh, is it a spike here? No, it's not a spike there. It's somewhere over... Oh, it's this glow. No, it's not. Is this glow? No, it's not. I'm confused. That it also does already have it. So what object that has? Is it this one? Ah, damn! There we go. We got it. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's any mismatch. There is. Oh, I know. I spotted one mismatch. You see that? Oh no, never mind. I just selected it. Whoops. Okay. So far, everything's good. So far, everything's good. Yeah. It was really fun. Mainly Camelot. Oh, awesome. Jackson's at Orochi will be finished this January, February. Are the names are gonna be hidden throughout or all at the end for tier 1 subs? So the way this works is that your names are gonna be hidden as part of the decoration in the level, right? So when in the showcase you will be able to see the names, right? You will be able to see the names. So yeah, I wonder what the file size. It's probably gonna be like 10 megabytes. Not too big, right? Not too big. Actually, probably a bit more than that. Set the level. Okay, set the level, I guess. But yeah, starting in like February, I'm gonna have to ask my friends of, yo, are you guys gonna be down to play these specific games, right? I'm just a really talented creator. I'm not a mod. Has to be one. Has to be one. All right, time to do 3D on the support. Okay. Did YouTube fix that one dumb bug where the surprises are not localized? No clue. But okay, about the thing again. About the Argentina pesos thing. If you subscribe or not subscribe, if you join member with the Argentina peso or gifting members with Argentina pesos, the perks, I'm not gonna apply the perks to people who joins the member or gifting members with Argentina pesos, because yeah, you did gift, you did actually do it. Yes, it technically counts, but the problem is that I've experienced this before, right? I've experienced this before, but yeah, I did check the analytics. It kind of looks like I got nothing from it, right? Almost nothing. It's really hard to be grateful when I got almost nothing, man, from like 200 gift members. It's really hard. I mean, that's just very justified. Yeah, right? And then I was getting accused of not being happy or not being grateful of it. Like, what? I think anyone with like a brain cell can definitely understand what I mean with this. Like, anyone with brain cells will understand why I said this. Instead of just jumping into conclusion and say that I'm being ungrateful. Wow, what a terrible streamer. Like, I bought my sub on Twitch on purpose so I wouldn't be scamming you, lol. It was cheaper for me on YouTube. Yeah, that's also the problem. I don't know if that kind of stuff is a good idea. Maybe I should add like some sort of, you know, I was kind of thinking about checking, like before I apply the perks to you, I'm gonna have to check my analytics and see if I see a significant jump in revenue. Then I'm gonna put it. But yeah, that's something that's gonna require a lot of checking for that, and I cannot be bothered. Just for that, like really. Atari 2600. What games are you playing on your Atari 2600, by the way? Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do it. So we have this. $277. I bought myself one months ago. If you guys from like any other country, like the USA or the Australia or Europe, any European countries, you can sub. You can super chat if it's like US, Canada, Australia, European, whatever, right? If it's from like first world countries, then I think it's probably fine. Berserk, Yars Revenge, Freeway. Oh, you should play Pac-Man on the... Oh, you haven't tried Pac-Man on Atari, bro? Only thing I would feel in that stage would be utter disappointment. Yeah. Like, I think you were there when that happened, right? You were there. And it sucks, right? It does suck to see that, like, oh wow, I got 200 gifted members. No, I'm best not verifying this. I am verifying this. Wow, guys, I got 200 gifted members. Like, I thought, I'm gonna be so rich after this. Then I check analytics. Then I check my AdSense. Nothing, bro. Like it definitely does give like a false hope. A hope that turns out to be false. Like it just feels like I got ripped off. It sucks. That's it. Okay. I think YouTube might have done something. It says subs are in euros, which isn't my national currency. Interesting. If you could change one thing about Future Phone, what would it be? Not gonna say it. Alright, good night, Tommy. E.T.? Isn't E.T. like terrible on Atari? I have a joke. Man, I don't know if your joke's gonna be good. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's bad. It's just bad. Don't know what to say, man. Okay. Pac-Man has negative reviews as well, but it's the best-selling game for that console, yeah. I mean, at the time, like, the problem with arcades is that every single time you have to play, you have to pay to play it every single time you want to play because of the way arcades work. But with games on the home console, you don't really have to worry about that. You can just like play like anytime, and you don't even have to worry about like you know, having to pay like pennies just to play the freaking game, right? You don't have to worry about that. Why is 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Cool. K. Just K. Why are people telling me about jokes now? What is this? Okay. We have meme. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, there's one more over down here. Yay, people are treating my stream like a joke now. I don't know if I like this vibe, honestly. For a building stream. For a building stream. Why is YouTube chat low quality now? Hello, Gabriel. Okay, to the chat, yeah. It really sucks to see my YouTube chat being low quality like this, because I expect something better from, you know, from my YouTube chat, because I believe it can be like, I want my chat quality to be good, because people are gonna turn away from my streams whenever they see it. And they're gonna think my chat is terrible, bad, and whatnot. And yeah, that's just okay. We found a problem here. That's what's the ID 280. So anything that's not 280, delete 280. There we go. Hello, it's Trixar. How's it going? What's your opinion on Balatro? I don't really like it, but I don't really hate it at the same time. It's just not for me, right? It's kind of boring. I don't know. I tried it one time. I tried it, and then I was like, I wasn't really interested. Maybe I'm just not a gambler. Okay. So what the heck is that? So that's done. So the 3D stuff is done. So I guess we optimize it. Welcome back, Sazo. Hydrate real quick. It is 6:26 a.m. Transition done? No, not yet. A lot of stuff are not decorated yet. Let me check on something real quick. Let me see what's going on right now. Nothing, not much. Okay. Nothing is happening at the moment. Okay. I was just checking on something. Not really much is happening at the moment. Okay, so what is the editor layer for this? 29. Okay. So here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we delete the ones that are blocking the way, like this. Okay. Good. That's pretty good. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just finished recording? How is it? How did it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. You beat random gauntlet? My progress restarted from 61, but I'm 49 now. Oh. I see. What were you recording, by the way? How far done is this? Like 50%. It's in the FAQ, which I have put in the description. So you guys should really check it out, man. But yeah, I will have to go in like an hour. Yeah, in about an hour. Oh, recording feature funk. I see. Yeah. An idea to sub objects. What's it? Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Okay, this one's good. So adding a few more of this. There you go. Might be able to finish feature funk today, tomorrow. Nice. How can I quit gameplay quicker? At the moment, I have many layouts, but usually days to make seconds of gameplay. I mean, there's probably a reason why you put so much time to make gameplay, right? Because like, oh, you want to make something that's actually really interesting, right? Because making gameplay is not really so much about how fast it is to make a gameplay, but it's more about how good your gameplay is. Like, I don't think it really matters for that. But yeah, I mean, it's important, right? General, sure. Not really the type of person to check, go to the thing. You use lines that overlap? I'm not in 2.2. If I'm in 2.2, sure, I will do that. But I'm not. And I found that using X objects is like pretty good for what I wanna do here. If I'm in 2.2, I will try that. Maybe it would be a lot more optimized. I'm in 2.1. I really want this level to be authentically made in 2.1. Right? Yeah. It's not really much though. It's not really much safe. I also the most recording feature fun. I feel you, man. I feel you. How far are you in the creating? Oh, pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I believe that is done now. Oops. I believe this is done now. Do I make this? Okay, so what if I make this 747 like this? That's pretty bright, right? So if I really put it aside like this, what if I do this? I'm not sure about this. I'm gonna try like 0.16 maybe. That might make a difference. So much better maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. So another one I almost missed. So I'm gonna go here. I don't think we need to do anything about this one, right? So I guess we can just like do that. There's nothing else over here, yeah. My nerve control is terrible. I'm watching from Poland. Hello, killer GDPL. Isn't it like midnight for you right now? Okay. So that is done. Now what? Oh. Oh yeah, I haven't really... that's a great point. So I've done this. Except for this. This one I haven't really put the 3D on. For some reason I missed it. 35 minutes past midnight in Central Europe. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Yeah, midnight here too, yep. GMT +1, right? That's a... Oh, UTC +1. That's a time zone. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna put a spike here. If I can like select this object, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just do this. Okay. It needs to be on B1, right? It needs to be on B1. Level. Okay, and then I just select all these spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Okay, we have done the 3D. Oh my god, it took me so long, but I finally did it. So what's next? My brain's fried, that's what's next. Man, why does my brain have to be fried right now, bro? Okay, so what's next? Do I have a to-do list somewhere? I probably have a to-do list somewhere. Maybe I have it here. Finish previous block designs. Oh yeah. So what do I do on the next? Okay, actually I have an idea. I have a little idea of what I want to do, and that is to, yeah, to fill the inside ones here, right? This one's kind of empty, and I'm gonna work on like filling it. So after I fill in the base design, right? That's something I'm gonna have to work on. And yeah, I'll have to enhance this, colorize this, these chains here. The chains, this thing right here. I'll have to make a design for these two. But I think I want to make some off-stream progress for this. Do you think saving the to-do list as a custom would be a good idea? I don't really do that for me, because I just put it in the... Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it is still here. More miscellaneous decos. So that's gonna fall under miscellaneous decos, which is the deco for this. That's a miscellaneous deco. I also want to work on that. How do you get the older version of GD? I already explained the FAQ. Please read it in the description. Yeah. Okay. As much as I want to keep going, but my brain's fried. So let's open up 2.2 real quick, shall we? I think I need a break. Oops. I need a break, bro. Let's open up 2.2 for a little bit, and then we hit 161.5k. Thank you guys. Yeah, I want to take an off-stream time to come up with some ideas, and then once I got enough ideas, I will be streaming myself building more. But I guess tomorrow it's gonna be a Killbot stream. So quest check. Ooh, what do we have a new daily today? We do. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, I'm gonna beat the daily, and then I'm gonna end stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's beat the end. Alright. I can jump up here. Dude, my brain is absolutely fried right now. Oh, you can go down, can you? How do you get the coin then? Oh, there's a button. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense, I see. That's not hard though. This is alright. more of this level, isn't it? Oh, I see how you do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, not bad. Can you even go? No, I don't think you can go up there. Huh. Okay, can you even like... If I don't go up there, is it even possible? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, how do you get the other coins here? Can you even go up here? Oh, you can. Dude, what is this level, bro? Trying to find where the last coin is. Okay, yeah, I only found 2 coins here. Yeah, I'm planning on finishing Killbot tomorrow. Hopefully, I can beat it. I'm gonna try again with. Okay, there's 3 coins here. There are 3 coins. I only found 2. Oh well. I was streaming building my level on stream, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna display 51 at all chill. Imagine if I beat it on stream, and not within 5 minutes later I beat it. What? See, like, that's cool. You would rather beat levels out of nowhere. That's cool. Congrats on feature farm, by the way. Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, Killbot streams are coming back tomorrow. I need to get myself prepared for it. Hopefully it goes well. If I actually, okay, at least if I can end the stream gracefully, right? Like, I mean, like ending the stream properly with like the proper outro and stuff like that. If I'm not pissed off, then I'm happy. Then that's a good stream. That's what I'm like. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, that dude, this. You know what this level reminds me of? This level. Hold on. Let me show you. There's this level that I don't really like because of this level, bro. This level. This is like a weekly from not a weekly, the daily from like 2 weeks ago, and it's so dumb, right? This boss fight is so stupid, man. I cannot get the second coin here. I beat it on the daily version once and I cannot do it again. Dude, this level is so stupid. It's very luck-based. Like, how do you even avoid that? Like, this attack is easy. This attack is easy. That is bullshit. This attack is bullshit. I don't like this. Like, I really don't like this attack so much. Like, it's very unfair. The worst part is that you can't even land. And this is randomized too, and then you barely have reaction time for that, which is like incredibly bullshit. Okay, you should not die here, right? Should we get the... I want to try to get the coins in here. Okay. Some of my favorite dailies? Yeah, the daily's fine, I just don't like the second coin. The second coin is utter bullshit. Let's see if I can get the second coin in this level. Like, that attack, I don't like it at all. I really don't like it because, like, you can't even... The problem is that you can't even land on the ground and, like... Such incredibly stupid level design, dude. Where did I get the first coin? Your phone is really fun, but the last 3 clicks. I get it, man. I get it. Okay, I'm not playing this. Okay, there's a button over there. Alright, there's a button over there. I need to press it. Cool. Can be careful not at the last 3 clicks. I feel like they get consistent. Yeah. I don't know. I heard people say the last 3 clicks are not that hard. Okay, this is much better. This boss fight is much better. Almost. There we go. I have to hit the button up there. There we go. Oh, you were gone for 3 hours? Okay, okay, how do you get the second coin here? Why is the second coin is like the most bullshit? Oh, I'm putting on hitboxes. Oh wait, there's a button. What? Hold on. 1 second.
JonathanGD is known to be the best Crash player and a very good Astro bot player. He added me moderator to donation.
It's almost 7 AM right now, damn. Almost 7 AM. Okay, we don't need a coin there. What the? Oh. Okay. I missed something. Also, you guys see YouTube chat? Look at what happened. This just happened. Guys, look at this message. JonathanGD is known to be the best Crash player and a very good Astro bot player. He added me moderator to donation. What a message. Unfortunately, they donated with ARS, but thank you for the donation regardless. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, what does this even mean, man? What does this mean? Can you explain this? Yeah, I'm done with building for today. I'm just trying to get a coin in this level. Oh wait, I see something. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, it's this bullshit. It's the same level. It is the same level. How do you even avoid that? This is like insane demon in difficulty. I'm not even kidding, dude. Yeah, I don't like this coin, dude. I don't like this coin at all. This coin is just not fun. It is the same freaking level. No, it's a similar execution. So apparently, if you're going for the second coin, there is a boss that Hello.
What is up?
The ceiling. Thank you so much for the 27 months, so simple. Thank you. Not sure if this coin will be worth. It's not. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't want to force myself to get this stupid coin, dude. Yeah, this level is daily today. It's a brand new daily, and it has one of the most stupidest coins ever. Well, not ever, but like it's one of the stupidest coins I've ever played. Potentially even worse coins than one of my levels, dude. At least with my levels, it's a demon, right? It's a demon. But this is like a freaking what, 8-star, bro. This is an 8-star, I believe. Yeah. It's an 8-star and has a stupid coin. The second coin is like utter bullshit. At least with my coins, like I think the hardest coins is like Booty 2 and Booty 3. And those are like what? Like on the insane demon or extreme demon. At least those coins are like, yes, it's hard. But it's like the base level itself is already hard anyway, so like yeah, the second coin in this daily is really shit. Your coins are more like puzzles. Yeah, my coins, I think my coins in Booty 2, at least it's more like you have to figure out where to go, like to collect all the collectibles, and then yeah, it's just finding like the collectibles, and then after you get all the collectibles, you will get the coin pretty much, and then there's like another place to unlock. It's a little bit of a challenge, but that's it. That's it, right? Relying on knowledge of where to go, but once you know, it's more a matter of remembering. Yeah, exactly. That one's fine. At least with the coins of Booty 2. Booty 3's coins, yeah. Booty 3 coins, like if you have already learned it fully, then you will always guarantee to get it. Like I don't think that's something you have to really worry about. But man, this coin sucks so badly, dude. It's so terrible. I'm not even gonna go for it. Okay, let's finish the rest of the quest, right? Let's finish the rest of the quest and then we're done. Huh? You guys hear that? I'm re-downloading the song. Why is the song freaking exit this Earth atmosphere, bro? Excuse me? There we go. I just don't want to build. I just don't want to. Not because I hate it, right? I just want to make a 2.1 level, really, right? Yeah, why do I hear exit this atmosphere in this, but I'm not supposed to be hearing that here. I'm practicing this, dude. Oh my god, why is the gameplay unintuitive? Man, I can't sight read this. Oh, I really like the background though. Yeah, you're right. Not a fan of the custom portals though. Why am I going up? Hello? Oh. Huh? Not colliding the gravity after the swing should be a crime. Yeah, bro. Yep, they didn't even fix this. That's crazy. We're gonna be playing with this, why not? Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna end stream because I have to get food. I have to eat food. I have to eat my breakfast, and I have to go. Is it a wave? It's not a wave, dude. Dude, why? Why? Oh wait, I can disable it. I'm gonna disable it actually. But the custom portal sucks so bad. This makes the level unreadable. Hello, Magnus. How's it going, man? Isn't that much better here? Cool. Why are you using this song, bro? Oh, that is insane. That is insane. Someone actually made a level with this song, bro. That's so funny. Okay, I have to order food. Shoot. I'll be right back, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I have to order my food for my breakfast, dude. Okay. So like I'm gonna have to turn off this current task because we're not building anymore, right? Okay. Cool, whatever. Dude, why is that? I don't like this kinds of blocks, bro, because I always mistake it as, oh, like a block you can land, but it's not. Dude, it's so funny seeing someone use this song, bro, for a GD level. Isn't this the song that literally every generic YouTubers use? Like, this is so funny, bro. Yeah, the song on its own is pretty good. It's just as too many generic YouTubers use the song, right? Too many YouTubers use this song, and it's like, yep, I recognize this freaking song. What do we... There's that. There's this one. Yeah? Got featured. Wow. What was that transition, bro? Okay. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, you just click. You just go up there. Oh, one of these vertical gunplay. Okay. This song doesn't. This level doesn't quite match the song, bro. That's disappointing. Okay, cool. Hello, Legendary. I'm gonna be ending very soon. I just want to finish the quest. So these kinds of quests, that's what I have at the moment. Yeah. I just need to finish one more quest and I'm done. I'm leaving chat. Yeah. It's fine, everyone. You guys can leave if you guys want. I'm not building anymore today. Yeah, go ahead and leave. I will be back again tomorrow for another Killbot, for real Killbot stream, not real travel. Real travel is gonna be in like the next 2 days or the next two streams after this. I've been doing the same mistake over and over again. It's so bad. Alright, lock in. So the orb placement is so unconventional. I hate it. Oh, I got a lag spike. I got a lag spike. Did you guys see that? That lag spike threw me off, man. So that be fit your phone. Why are you asking me, bro? But if this level sucks, I'm gonna play another one. Dude, this level sucks. Okay. Surely I will die, right? What? You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that, right? Yeah, there you go, evidence. Yeah, you guys clip that, clip that. Clip that. There's a secret way in this level. That's what happened. There's a secret way. I'm gonna comment secret way. Secret way. There is a secret way in this level. Okay, can someone describe what happened? Like, where did I fall off? Can someone go back and where did I fall off? I want to describe it. I want to describe it. No, I don't have no clip. I don't have no clip. I have autosave mod on. I have autosave mod on. I don't have no clip. I don't have speed hack. Yeah, this level just has secret way. Wait, can someone rewind? Where did I fall off to the bottom of the level? Where did I fall off? %? Someone on YouTube chat said 60%. I need more confirmation. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys can rewind and go and clip that. That's an evidence. There is a secret way in this level. You can't rewind using the clips. Okay, just clip from the VOD then. Clip from the VOD. Just what? Just go back into the VOD. That's so weird. On PC, okay. That is wild. At 60%. We can just go all the way down and is that good? John fell at 0.340. Is it 58, 59? Okay, cool, thank you. 58 to 59. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My stream is the evidence. I was just randomly start grinding. If you saw like, oh wait. I have to clarify this. I have to clarify this because I beat it with secret way. I'm up, bro. Oh, that is just unfortunate, bro. Yeah, there is a. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Did someone else mention this? No. No one else mentioned this. I just found a secret way on a random level. Wow. I think I might be I might be the first one to discover this. Yeah, I might be the first one to discover this. So I don't know if you made this level, please patch it. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, I literally streamed it. I literally streamed it, dude. Alright, anyways. I finished the quest, right? I finished the quest. I'm not gonna like it or dislike it. But yeah. And that's just unfortunate, bro. That is just unfortunate. Okay, we finished the quest. And now it is time for me to end stream. Because I'm done for today. Alright. Okay. That is it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I will be back again tomorrow for the Killbot stream. Yes, I'm going back to Killbot tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, that's all I'm hoping for, right? That's all I'm hoping for. Anyways, if you want to see more Real Travel streams, I'm gonna be streaming Real Travel again probably in the next 2 days or 3 days. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.